If I was in my 20s just starting out and I wanted to make it financially independent in, I don't know, maybe a few years, a decade, 2 decades, whatever. And I use the word financially independent as opposed to retirement because, by that time you might have some other interest that you might want to pursue full time. So let's say you want to become financially independent by the time you're, say, 30, 40, 50, whatever, okay? So it's going to differ for each individual because we all come from different walks of life and, things like that. Our ability to make income, ability to pay off debt quickly, or if we have any debt, and how much do we have, etc. So I would start off with number one, see if I can work for some time and then start my own business in a field that I like. That's number one. Whatever field you choose, you just want to make sure you don't buy another job. And what do I mean by that? I mean, like, if you're going into another field that, let's say you're self-employed, right, and you're billing by the hour, a freelancer or someone like that, okay, you're still exchanging time that you have for money, and by definition that's not scalable beyond a certain level. Let's face it, nobody can work 24 hours 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and even then it's limited to that amount of time, right? So what I would do is go into some sort of business that I like, that I'm good at, that I have experience in. So I would work for a few years maybe in an industry that I like and try to start my own business. Or the second thing would be start off with another partner that's already in a early phase business, whether it be a tech startup, whether it be just a regular non-tech business that is scalable, not related to time. I would do that. The other thing I would do is, of course, invest whatever I can every single month. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, but something like index fund, SPY in the US, the spiders, or the Qs, the QQQ, which is the NASDAQ ETF, or a mutual fund if you're a little bit more sophisticated, or if you're more into trading and taking on more risk sensibly and carefully, right? I would explore derivatives such as options, and so those are things that I would do starting off early, if I were to start off early, to achieve financial independence in a very relatively short period of time. And the key again here to remember and to take away is you want to decouple time with the amount of money that you're making. And that's only possible if you're in a real scalable business or investing and or trading, right? So that's the key takeaway point from this video. And I hope that was valuable to you. I hope that's helpful to you. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And a lot of young people I know starting out may not have a lot of capital, which is fine. That's not the point here. The point here is, what should you be looking at if you're so motivated that you want to become financially independent in a relatively short period of time. So see you soon in the next video.